Good evening. It's good to have you back again. Tonight we're going to be doing a little reading, a basic reading. But even from basic readings, there can be so much that you can gain and take from it. I don't know where this reading is going to go. I'm just going to listen to the spirit guide and give you the direction that I'm being led to give you, whether it is advice or whether it is just information. I really don't know. I'm going to just tune myself in myself, and then we'll take a look and we'll see what there is for us tonight. So, okay, as you may be able to see, we've got the smell. We've got a nice little smell coming through, and this is just to give pleasure to not only myself but to the spirit guide. Just asking that spirit guide just to come, smell the pleasant smell, and just be with us. And let's feel the energy. And we've got candles all around, and the reason for the candles is because the candle gives off life. There's life in the flame. The flame is something that is physically awakened, and that's what we want to do tonight with us. We want to be physically awakened. We want to be alive. We want to be something that will make a difference in the life that we are in and in our life. So whatever is around us, then we will have an impact on that. And we do this by listening to the universe and being guided by the universe. Sometimes it's in very big directions. Sometimes it's in the very small things. And we just might just see one thing and think, that's what I needed to know today. That was what it was, the message for me. So we're going to just carry on now, and I'm just going to, incidentally, I'm working on a wooden table, and the reason I'm working on a wooden table is because it's natural. And as you may know, there is so many molecules inside wood that the wood that we see as solid and not moving is actually moving. There's actually vibes coming from the wood. We don't see it, it's too small, but there is energy coming from wood. So I'm using a wood table today, and I've got a few options. I don't know where we're going to go, but we will see. So we're just going to now just invite my spirit guide just to direct me into what I should be giving you. Spirit guide, as I knock on the wood, I am asking you to open the door, give the advice, give the direction for whoever it is that needs this message tonight. Spirit guide, come in. Okay. There is an energy all around. Feel an energy. Definite energy. Even those that have been and seen my videos before, even the blanket which I sit on, there is energy. There is energy. So let's see who we are. I'm going to use some cards tonight. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. I'm just going to be led. Yeah. So we're going to see who we're talking to first of all. And let's see. Let's just play with these cards a little bit. I want to see whether there's any vibe come from any of the cards. Whether there, that was the one. This one just moved out of sync. Wanted to be noticed. So let's have a look who we're talking to. I'm going to put those cards just over there. We don't need. Okay. Just 1 second. Just put that card down because we're talking to somebody else. It's more than one category. Okay. Who are we talking to? What's the message for? There we go. So, okay. We're talking to two people or two types of people. There we go. So we're going to be now the message is for everybody. You can take what you want from this message or you can leave it. It's totally up to you, but specifically it's for two, and we're looking at, if you can see that, Leo. If you're a Leo, this is for you. Also, we're looking at Pisces. If you're a Pisces, this is for you as well. Okay, Leo. Let me just give you a little who you are and what you're like. You are charismatic. You're generous. You're brave. I just want to get a feel for who it is. You're spirited. Now that is good. Honest and assertive. You enjoy attention, creative hobbies, and complimenting other people. So you don't just think about yourself. You like to look into other people's lives as well. Things that you're not very good at is your arrogance. Is that you? You're jealous, really, and you're possessive. Okay. Leo, your character. And Pisces, as we know, is fishy, a bit dreamy, a little bit, whatever happens will happen. Sometimes not in a bad way, but a little backward at coming forward. Do you know what I mean? So it takes a little bit of time for you to actually, okay, I've got that. So Pisces, you're compassionate, you're devoted, dreamers, gracious, sensitive, retreats, and forming deep connections. However, you're secretive and pessimistic. Okay, so we're talking tonight to Leo and Pisces. Just going to leave those just there because I want to see what planet we're working from tonight. I'm just taking your character. Okay. Let's just have a little move and see what's coming out. See if there's any energy to bring forward what we're doing. There's no rush. Ooh, no rush. There. Can you see that? Yeah. This one, it just wanting to stick out, wanting to show itself, wanting to say, hello, I'm here. Hello. So the spirit guide has just given us this one. So let's have a look. Okay, Mars. So, looking at your characters, Leo and Pisces, sorry, we're looking at Mars. Mars is, as we know, is a very hot planet. This tells me that at the moment you are going through something which is more than you can handle. There's something in your life which is, if I use the expression that the spirit guide gives me, is overburning. So there's a burning that you can't control. There's something happening in your life which you at the moment just feel that you have no control of. It's just burning away and you don't know how to stop that happening. And that's for Leo and Pisces. Yes. So what can I say to you, Spirit Guide? Give me something. Spirit Guide. This is not a work issue. This is not a friend issue. This is a relationship issue. It's like the other person in the relationship, whether it's a male or female, you feel that they are burning with fire. They are moving in such a dynamic way, in a power that nothing can stop them. But you know, the spirit guide, I feel, wants to give you a message, and that message is that person is burning out. That person has so much fire, and even the word fake fire comes to me. There is so much of that fire is fake. It's just for, maybe it's just for you to see. Maybe it's for other people to see. And this person hasn't actually come inside that fire to find out who they are. They don't know who they are. They are just burning. And they have no idea who they are. No idea at all. And the message is, wait. It will come to you. Let them burn. You've got to let them find the direction that they're going. You've got to let them make their mistakes. You've got to let them find who they are, so that this fire that is burning will slowly disintegrate, and then you will have the person that they are. You know, it's very important that in life, many people put on a fake belief, a fake desire. They do it so that other people see them how they want them to see them, but not how they actually are. They cover themselves in this cloth or fire so that you cannot actually see who that person is. You know, and the spirit guide is telling me to give you the advice to wait. Just be patient, because there is divine powers that is working in your favor. There is divine powers that is holding you together. These people that are running, and you feel that they're running away, be patient. Wait. Let them run their course. Let them go their way. There is something divine that's happening to you. There is something amazing that is happening to you. And you have just got to hold strong. Keep finding yourself. Keep knowing who you are. Keep loving yourself. And you know, it will turn. The whole situation will turn. And what will make it turn is that it's because of your believing. It's because of your dream, your desire, that thing that you want most in your life, which you feel is flashing itself to the world, saying to the world, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And then there's you, not flash, you're just here. And you know, the thing is that if you were being you, there's nothing to change in you. But this person that you're thinking about, which is on your mind, this person I believe you love, they are just showing the world something which is not real, which is fake. So when they come back to being who they are, that is the time then that I even think, actually, yes. So one of you is a Leo and the other one is a Pisces. One of you is a little bit backwards and slow, and finally you catch up. And the Leo is the one that is just enjoying all the attention, enjoying everything that they can get. But there will be a time when they will come back to who they are, just like you are at the moment, waiting. They will be who they are. And all the attention, all the attraction that they want, they will realise that that's fake. They'll realise that they knew what it was all the time, but they just pushed it away and didn't care. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look. See what we've got here. What we got for you. Do you know what a strong word is? Just Edom. I'm just gonna write this down. Yes. I'm going to underline this 3 times, because when you underline something 3 times, it just makes it affirmed. This is what you're going through at the moment. There we go. And what you're going through at the moment. Before I look at this, and this is we're looking at the 5th house planets, and you're here. I'll read that to you in a second. But what you're going through, or what you feel inside yourself, is that you are being tormented. And that's causing you to be uneasy, causing you to be anxious, causing you to be not thinking how you should be thinking and correctly. And that's why this message for you is to wait calmly. Just wait. Just in a calm way. Wait. Don't feel tormented. Don't feel rejected. Don't feel that this other person is having such a wonderful time and you're not. It's not true. It's not true. You are living your life. This other person that you have on your mind, they're living a fake life. Now, it's real? Of course they do. But when they burn out, when everything is gone, then it would just be them. And then that torment will stop. Then there'll be one of two things. One is either they will come back and knock at your door and they want to know, because you're so yourself, what it is about you, or you will move on because you started to realize that maybe you don't want something fake in your life. You don't want something that isn't real. You don't want somebody in your life that is always, look at me, look at me, look at me. That's not good for you. You're not that sort of person. So that could go either way. But at the moment, you just have to wait. You just have to wait. That's all you do is wait. Okay, what do we have here? So we're looking at the fifth house, and we was looking just there. So we're going to look at 2 over 1, and so you are free-spirited and love to indulge in parties and socialise. You don't care what others think. Now that is very interesting, because that is who you are. But at the moment, you're pushing all of that away. You're pushing away a life that you can live. You're pushing away, you're isolating yourself. You have gone into yourself, and I want to give you some some guidance right now. And I've said this previously. Okay, and it's like, okay, you know what you want, you know what you're waiting for, and what you have to do now is be who you are, because you have stopped doing these things. You have stopped feeling spirited. You've stopped being a party person. You've stopped mixing with people. You've just gone into yourself. And you need to come out. How would you do that? How would you come out and find that again? Okay. You have this person. I see that. I see it. I'm not going to say anything different. It's a relationship. And I see that person. I see what they're doing. And I see all the glamour, all the fake that is around them, even fake advice that they're getting. But it's you. And while you're waiting, you have to move away. Inside your head, inside your heart, the big words, let go. You have to let go. Let that person burn. Let that person succeed or not succeed. Let that person find somebody else or not find somebody else. Let that person find themselves. But you have to move on. And the way you do that is let go. Because I will tell you something. If the universe divinely wants that person to be with you, it will happen. And it doesn't matter how much pushing, how much pulling, it doesn't matter how much stress, how much thinking, how much meditation, how much asking for this thing to happen in your life. That doesn't matter. In fact, it confuses it. So you have to let that person go. Wait. Let them go. You will feel yourself. You will live your life. You will get back what you have given away for the sake of that person. You will get everything back, and you will stand again on your own feet, on your own principles, with your own boundaries, and you will be a stronger person. You've got to not let that torment you. let it go. Let it go. And find the peace that you should have. The peace of who you are. The person that you are. Okay. Let's have a look. I know it sounds very repetitive, but it's actually a strong message. And it's also something that you need. And you need it for you. You need it for your life. You need it so that you can continue, move forward, be who you are, generate things back in your life. Okay, let's see. Come on, what have we got? Guide us. Okay, there we go. There. So what we got here? We got two cards that came out, and we have got maybe, and absolutely. Two cards that contrast with each other. One is saying maybe, the other one is saying absolutely. Okay. Maybe. Casual word, a very casual word used sometimes when we don't want to answer a question, like, can you do this, can you do that? Maybe. So it's not a yes and it's not a no. That's a situation where you are at the moment. And this is the energy that is being given to you by that other person is maybe. But you know, it's not a good place to be in, because maybe is the same as, you know, the scenario of a donkey, and you've got a person on the donkey, and the person on the donkey has got a stick, and on the end of the stick is a carrot, and the carrot is in front of the donkey. So always what's happening is the donkey can see this carrot and it wants to eat it. So it's always moving forward to get the carrots, always going to it, but it will never get the carrot because the carrot is moving. And what's happening is that is the way of the person on the donkey to make that donkey move forward, to make that donkey do what it wants to do. And that's what's happening to you. Maybe you're being told, maybe you're being told something that might not be, or something that might be, but you don't know. And that is a bad place to be in, because that gives you no strength. Now what you need is absolutely, 100% absolutely. This is you. And that's absolutely 100% look to yourself. Look to your life. Move your life the direction you want it to go. Everything that wants to come with you will follow you. You be the lead person in your life. Don't let a maybe. Don't let I'm not sure. Don't let that guide you. Let absolutely guide you. Absolutely, positively, 100%. No question, no shadow of a doubt. Absolutely live your life. Things will come to you when you live your life. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We're just going to go with these, and this is something you need to keep telling yourself. Morning, night, I don't know when. There we go. See that one? That one had the energy. So let's see what it is for you. So this is what you need to, let's look. Okay. If you can see that, not very clear, I'm afraid. It says, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. So it's time to get started, my friend. You want to get ahead of your life. You want to get out of the place where you are. You've got to get started. How do you get started? Let go. Let go. Start again. Begin again. You're not too old. You're not too young. Start living your life again. Live it for you. Live it the way you want your life to be, the direction that you want it to go. Okay, that's quite something, that is quite a message. And it's a secret, but it's not a secret to you. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody what you're doing. Just do it. Just do it. Don't fake it. Don't publicize it. Just start getting started for you. For you. Okay, you guys. I'm just gonna just move you a little bit. You see, these are little things that, and I'm gonna finish with these. These are little things that I actually write down through the day. Something may come to me and I write it down, and then I just fold them up, and I use these quite often because there's something in these. I could pull the same one every day. I don't know. I just leave it to the spirit guide. So what I'm going to do is just show you here. You can see. Yeah. And also, I've just got my little directional arrow, and I'm not going to do anything special. Look, I'm just going to shake it, and I'm going to just ask now again. This time I'm going to ask the universe, and I'm going to say, universe, can you just give some direction? So we just look where the arrow is pointing, and it is this one. So let's have a look. So there we go. See? So we're now totally trusting the spirit guide. You saw that yourself. It wasn't something I did or planned. I just threw it, and I don't know what your message will be. We've had some pretty strong messages for you, and I think the biggest message is you've got to start living your life. It's your life. You have to live it. And with everything that we've seen and heard, it's about you moving in your direction. You finding that person that you have lost, because somewhere along the way, you've lost yourself because of this thing that has sidetracked you, a relationship that has sidetracked you, and you've lost who you are. And I think this message is about you getting that back. It's about you getting yourself back. And you know, sometimes this is a difficult thing to do at times. I found it very difficult to do, because sometimes we can be very caring and very loving, and we want to help everybody, and if there is somebody that we are in love with, we want to do everything we can. So we give everything we can. We do everything we can. But it doesn't do anything. Because although you feel that you are pouring your life into something that you love, if it's not taken and if it's not reciprocated, then you are just throwing away things. You are throwing away your life. What for? What for? For something that doesn't feel the same way? Doesn't want the same thing? And that's why you've got to start again. That's why your life has got to move ahead. You've got to get started again, my friend. Right, let's have a look. Let's unfold this. You can see. What have we got? Moon. I can see moon. You see that? What that tells me is you're there all the time. I'm going to throw that back. You are there as a person all the time, and you're always not always visible. Yeah, you are hiding away. You are hiding away, and it's just like the moon. In the daytime it's very difficult to see the moon, but at nighttime it's very, very clear, and we see that light, and the light is what the sun gives. The sun shines on the moon and it reflects, and at nighttime it's clear. That's what you're doing. That's who you are. There's times that you are hiding away so nobody can see you, and then there are sometimes that confidence comes and you are shining. So my message for you today, the message that I feel the Spirit Guide has given me to give to you is you've got to move on with your life. You've got to find your life. You've got to be you again. Can you remember who you was before? Can you remember that? You've got to get back, or even better than how you was before. How do you do that? You let go. You open your life to the universe and you say, guide me, show me, I'm open to learn what I should be doing. And the universe will guide you, because there is a divine plan for you. There really is a divine plan for you. And you've got to believe that. Even when doubt comes, you've got to believe it. You've got to just acknowledge it, and all the time in your heart, in your head, in your spirit, there's something divine waiting for me. And there is. It's there. And just the third one is the wait. Because I know how much you want to wait to. I know this thing which has overpowered you. Yes, you want something to spark immediately, but it's not going to. You need to wait. But while you're waiting, you need to do the things that we have said. You need to live your life. You need to let go. And I believe there'll be something new for you. Very difficult sometimes to accept, but I think there's something even better for you. And that thing which is better, it will only come when you start being who you are, when you find who you are. And the best way to do that is search inside yourself. Ask the universe to guide you. Ask the universe to show you which direction you should move in now to help to re-establish who you are. My friend, you've got to find yourself. When you find yourself, that divine plan for your life. It will fall into place. Now, okay, I didn't know where I was going to go tonight, and I don't think that message was for general people. I think it was specific for somebody that I know the universe will lead them to this video and they will listen to it. What I'm going to ask you to do, if you don't mind, is, I do everything to help, to encourage people. It's nothing for me, but I do like to know that that person is understanding, is reacting, has listened, is open to do the things that we've talked about. So it would be nice if you could make a comment back to me. Just put a comment, just put a like, and it just shows me that I am able to give the message that the Spirit Guide has given me to you to help your life. So, okay, I'm going to say good night, and let the universe keep you happy, let the universe keep you strong, and let the universe give you the peace and calm and show you the direction for your life. I'm Keith Scrimshaw.